welcome back to my channel. My name is Harley and I am obsessed with all things Trader Joe's has to offer. It is April, spring is here, it's in the air, and all of the great items at Trader Joe's are starting to roll in for spring and summer, as well as some leftover Easter items. So if you're excited like I am, please click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump into April's Trader Joe's haul. Where do we even begin with this one? I'm going to start with some cheeses, because if you don't get these, especially this Dorothy's cheese right now, you are not going to be able to get it. So this is a really good brand, Dorothy's. Trader Joe's does get it in occasionally. And this is a soft cheese. This one has some like basil and sage and oregano in it, and it is so creamy and so amazing. It is super limited. Here is a shot of the back. Go ahead and take a look at that. So if you go on the Dorothy's website, you can see all the cheeses and how much it costs, and you'll see that this cheese at Trader Joe's for $7.99 is a score. The company is from Illinois and it was established in 1928. We have been eating Dorothy's cheeses for a few years and have not been disappointed. So if you can find this one, go ahead and grab it. So this is also another cheese. I think this is their spotlight cheese. It's goat milk cheese, hand rubbed with vanilla sugar in a 5-ounce container. It made me go, So I can't wait to break into this bad boy. Here's a shot of the back. It looks so yum. This is good till October, so I don't have to eat it right now, which is nice. But I probably am, because I can't help myself. And you know how Trader Joe's is. Once they have something you like, it disappears. So this is obviously not here forever, as it is their spotlight. So go ahead and score this if you're interested in a nice goat milk cheese. So you know spring is in the air when I start whipping out the ice cream. Here is the coffee bean hold the cone. I love the hold the cone ice creams. There are 8 in this box, and their coffee bean flavor is not an all year round flavor. This container has 2.5 servings. Here is a shot of the ingredients, and of course your nutrition facts. If you're going to eat the whole thing, it's 660 calories. They do have other flavors during the year, but this is the time where you can get yourself some coffee bean. If you love coffee like I do, I highly recommend this one. It's got a chocolate coated top of the ice cream and cone. Another one of my seasonal favorites is the ice cream bonbons. These are like chocolate cookie crumble on the bottom, vanilla ice cream coated in this delicious chocolate, and they are so good. I happened to see them the other day and thought, you know what? We are going to grab these. So there are 12 bonbons in a container, 1 bonbon per serving. If you eat the whole container, it is 760 calories. I do not recommend that. Here is a shot of the ingredients, and of course the nutritional facts as well. If you are an ice cream fan and you like vanilla with a touch of chocolate, these are going to be your jam, so go ahead and try these. Also in the frozen section are the Stoffeletta pastries. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. These are little shells that are filled with ricotta cheese and a candy orange filling, ready to bake. Now, they had these kinds of pastries filled with something else, I feel like, over the holidays. They were okay. This one is more interesting to me. Here is a shot of the ingredients, as well as the nutrition facts. I am excited to try these. I don't believe the last ones that they had a orange and ricotta filling. I feel like they were either like a eggplant filling is what I think, and they were okay. I like the outside crispy shell, definitely, on the eggplant one, but I just didn't like the filling that much. These are dessert, so you really can't go wrong with that. These are in the freezer section, ready to bake. So, new to Trader Joe's is the organic pineapple probiotic juice shot. I was so excited to get this. It tastes absolutely delicious. It has coconut water, pineapple, lemon, and ginger juices in it. And honestly, I'm not a ginger fan, so I don't buy the ginger shots, but you really can't tell in this that there's like ginger. I would say you're winning with this one. And the ingredients also have some probiotic bacteria in it. So this is something to supplement, I would say, not to take as a probiotic, but to supplement or boost your probiotic as well as your immune system. So even though it's not cold and flu season much longer, people still get sick, and probiotics and gut bacteria are a good part of a healthy immune system, which is why I have to share these guys every single time I can. So the only one I'm missing, as I said, is the ginger shot. We take these weekly. The turmeric is great for joints and those aches and pains as you get older. The acerola is your vitamin C, which is like 10% of your daily need of vitamin C. So if you are going to be traveling or are traveling or just got back from traveling, this is something great to have. That way you can kind of maintain your health. And the Suja Immunity, which is a little bit more expensive. The three Trader Joe's ones are $1.99. The Suja is more expensive. I think it's $2.99. I'll try to link the prices below. This is your vitamin D and your zinc shot when you need a little extra something. This also has probiotics in it, and it has functional mushrooms in it. So I would say all of these together, they're winners. Would I take them all at the same time? No. We alternate, like every other day we'll take a shot, and it gets us through the week and keeps us healthy during the year. So we will not add as much the probiotic. We'll just use it as a supplement. But I'm super excited to see that Trader Joe's has them now. So if you're in the refrigerator section and you want something that's cold pressed and healthy, these are some of the things that you can get. They also have like the larger kombuchas and drink shots there as well. I wanted to give an update on the egg omelets. So you know I'm obsessed with their egg bites because they're $2.99 and they're actually good to eat and taste good. The egg omelets, I'm going to tell you to pass on, unfortunately. This is a no-go for me. There are 4 in the package. I made 2 of them. The way that the package is, you could kind of seal off the other 2. I made 2 of them. I thought I could eat them in the car. That was a big mistake, but that's not why I'm saying no. The cheese that's inside had like reminders of Velveeta, and the egg reminded me why you don't find a lot of cooked scrambled eggs in the store, because they taste like rubber. I don't think it had anything to do with the microwave instructions or me microwaving it. I just think that that's the product, and that's why you probably don't see egg omelets in the store with cheese in them. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up. Like, the kids might like them because of that cheese consistency, Velveeta taste. But the actual egg part is very spongy and like you microwave an omelet. It's not something that you want, as opposed to those egg bites, which are delicious. So skip the omelet, grab the egg bites. I'm sorry to have to report that, but I did want to let you guys know that. I'm going to spotlight one of my favorite dips. This is the caramelized onion dip. They have it all year round. It is so good. It's going to be really difficult because of the coloring to see these ingredients, but there's a lot of them. The nutrition facts, there are 9 servings in this container. And I would say that overall, this is something that we keep in our refrigerator almost at all times. It pairs great with vegetables. It pairs great with chips. It does last for a little while. And again, something that is just super easy to have in the house if you want something as a snack and you're looking for like that healthy vegetable option. Also, one of our favorite salsas in the refrigerator section, we get the mild one, but they of course have hot as well and medium, is the pico de gallo salsa. This salsa is so good. I use it in my omelets. I use it for chips. We use it when we make tacos and all types of Mexican foods. There's 11 servings in the container. Each serving has 10 calories and it has all of those fresh, you could see, herbs and tomatoes, and this is just so good. It doesn't last very long, and you'll know that it's no good when it starts swelling, and it does that basically on the use by date or day after. So you really do have to pay attention to this one. It's not good for very long. It only lasts a couple of weeks, but it is just so good with that onion and the peppers and the tomatoes and the herbs. It's just delicious, and I highly recommend picking that up as well as that onion dip. Some of my favorites are the organic grass-fed beef hot dogs that Trader Joe's sells. They are fully cooked. You can freeze them. We sometimes will separate. I'm the only one that eats these. I will sometimes separate them into packages of 1 or 2 and freeze them in the freezer in a food saver bag if I can't eat them all before they're going to expire. The Applegate Farms ones are also good. I think these are a little less expensive, but they're just as good quality-wise in my opinion. Here is a shot of the back. As you consider turning on that grill for the first time and what you're going to put on it, I would suggest some of their hot dogs as well as their hamburgers, although the ones that I eat I can't find anymore in the freezer section. For some reason they've disappeared. But they do have fresh meats, and you can certainly make yourself all the veggie burger type things that they have there as well. We usually don't spotlight vegetables, but these sprinkled teeny tiny tomatoes are some of my favorite. They're super tiny. They're great for snacking. I love to bring them to work. And I will say that they don't have them all the time, and when they do have them, it is a treat. So go ahead if you're interested and grab some teeny tiny tomatoes. You will definitely enjoy these. So now that all the cold stuff is away, we can talk about the fun stuff. The chocolate mousse flowers are back. They replaced the mousse eggs that they had for Easter. They are just as delicious and velvety. It is a chocolate mousse cake with icing. It has a ton of calories, a ton of sugar, but they're so good. I highly recommend them. Even if you just get the one like us. We always love to have one each season. So we picked ours up. They'll be around for a little while. So make sure if you love a good chocolate mousse cake, you grab these. You could store them in the refrigerator. They'll last you a whole lot longer and they taste just as good, if not better there. The mini banana bread biscottis with walnuts are back. I love a good biscotti. I love just a few of their flavors. We don't buy them all the time. Here is a shot of your nutrition facts. So each serving is 2 pieces, and let's see if I can get the ingredients for y'all. Here are the ingredients for you. They pair very well with a coffee or tea. I love to eat them, and these last for a good long while, so they will still be good for eating in the fall. You probably can't see the best by date, but it is November of 2023. Late to the table are the candy-coated dark chocolate-covered almonds, which I found near the checkout. I will say that they were not out much before Easter. In the store that I go to, they came out a little late. So this was picked up now. It is in a resealable bag. Here's a shot of the back. They're good until January 2024. And 7 servings per container. 13 pieces in a serving. So definitely enough for that sweet tooth and that chocolate and that almond craving that you have. Sometimes you can find things hanging around longer. Hopefully you can get these ones now. The new item to Trader Joe's is the cookies and cream pretzel slims. They're covered with JoJo cookies in a drizzle of chocolatey goodness. It is in a resealable bag, which I always love. Here is a shot of the back. There are 6 servings in the container. About 5 pretzels are a serving. These are your ingredients. It is quite comprehensive, and it has 140 calories per serving, 20 carbs, 12 sugars. You get the drill. You can see it. Speaking of a fun little treat for the now, the Springle Jangle is back. It's a fun mix of their M&Ms, chocolate-coated pretzels, barks, nonpareils. Love, love, love. They have peanut butter cups. Here's a shot of all the good stuff they have inside. The butter toffee peanuts. Oh God, I remember those. Those are so good. We get a bag every spring. I'm going to attempt to show you the ingredients. It is quite the laundry list because there are a bunch of different things. So go ahead and take a look at that in store. Just know that they're here. They're here now. They'll be gone soon. And we'll have to wait till next year. Also at checkout, as a healthier alternative, I found these blister peanuts that are salted. We like to snack sometimes at night on a nut, and these are perfect for that. They were a better price than the ones that they have where the nuts are, but we just couldn't. Sometimes they're impulse buys. We just couldn't resist. It does have some peanut oil in it, but these are the Virginia peanuts, which I love a good Virginia peanut. So just to compare, these are not from Trader Joe's. They're unsalted Virginia peanuts. It was $9 or $10 for the container. They're amazing, don't get me wrong. Look at how good these are. I picked them up at Whole Foods. They have the same ingredients, the Virginia peanuts and the peanut oil, but this is a much better price. These are blanched, these aren't. But I will say, if you are in the market for a good peanut and you want a salted or unsalted one during the holidays, they have out Virginia peanuts a lot. They're really expensive, but they're so good, and they're my favorite, as opposed to those Planters peanut containers. Those just have regular peanuts in them. Also at checkout were these mints that I still can't resist. So the green tea mints they still have. These are the chai tea mints, which somehow I've found myself to be obsessed with, even though I'm not a fan of chai tea. Go figure. Here is a shot of the back of the mints. So good. The blood orange mints are new to me. They are in a tin that slides up and down to open and close. They are also really yummy. I can't believe I haven't discovered them before now, but I enjoy them. They are blood orange sugar-free mints, and their brand is Velements, and if you know from back in the day, Velements are so good. So everyone's talking about this tomato leaf scented candle. I will say that we picked one up because, well, let's be honest, we picked 2 up because everyone keeps raving about how wonderful it is. They're pricey, however, it is a 2-wick candle and they're a limited time. Usually Trader Joe's has some very good candles. The grapefruit one is also in store in the tin. I love that one. Definitely get the grapefruit. This is more of like a splurge. So if you're interested in smelling the garden in your house and smelling the herbs and aroma of freshly picked tomatoes, sure, go ahead and pick this one up for you to have. Also picked up in the spice section some of the Duca nut and spice blend. It looked intriguing. I've never gotten it. It's been there for a while, but I thought, you know, maybe we'll go ahead and give it a try. So here it is in all its glory. It says to dip some bread into olive oil with the blend on top. So it's, you know, something that all households can enjoy, I suppose. Unless, of course, you are allergic to nuts, then I don't highly recommend that. And I decided to jump on the squiggly noodle bandwagon. I don't know why. We are not huge ramen people, but these kept looking at me on the shelf, and they've been out for a while, and we never got them. And finally, I said, you know, we're going to have a couple of rough weeks where we might not be able to make dinner, and we're going to need some quick go-tos. So I decided that we were just going to go and give this a try. I went and bought some scallions and some other things. So we have 4 packages in here with a soy and sesame sauce. I don't know if we'll use their sauce or sauce that we already have in the house, but I got it. I'm going to give it a try. Also picked up some cassava chips, which I don't know that I've seen really before, or if I have, I haven't paid attention. These are a product of Peru, and they are very reminiscent of the Siete brand chips that you can get, except they're a better price because they're using a cruddy oil. Even though it's high oleic, sunflower oil is inflammatory and highly processed, but again, nothing is ever perfect, and I wanted to give their chips a try. Cassava is a root vegetable, but it tastes a lot like potato. In my opinion, it has a little bit of a different consistency, but this is the package. There are 5 servings in it, and the sodium is around 90 per serving milligrams, which isn't terrible. And I'm going to go and give these a try and see how we like them. So I have to give the Super Seedy Cheese Snack Bites a huge shout out. I am loving these and have been eating them. They have quinoa, they have great peppercorns in them, which gives that great flavor. And I think that this is a very healthy alternative to snacking. Instead of eating a bag of chips, you can just eat some of this. And this has 2.5 servings per container. It is Parmesan cheese with all of these sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, quinoa, black sesame seeds, and the peppercorns, and it tastes absolutely delicious. It's in a resealable bag. It's good for any time of the day, really. And I've been enjoying them, so I wanted to share. Also been enjoying the sour cream and onion lentil and rice snacks. Obsessed, have been obsessed for well over a year with this. And I wish it was in a resealable bag, but that's okay because it's not too difficult to eat the whole bag in a sitting, I'll tell you that. You kind of have to moderate yourself with this because they're so good. Here's a shot of the back. I've shown them before. 2.5 servings are in the container. Better than like the Funyuns or potato chips. This is something that you will enjoy, and you won't even be able to tell it's lentils and rice. So there you go. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and give that like button a click and subscribe to the channel. I do these hauls on a monthly basis. I will see you next month when we unwrap all that May has to offer. Thank you for watching.